Hey everyone, it's Rame Hruska. Today's a big day. We're on site in Fort Worth, Texas, delivering an amazing 3,300 square foot, 4-bedroom, 4-bath home to this Tanglewood neighborhood near TCU. When we started at the beginning of the day, this was an empty site, and by the time we finish, we'll have a fully dried in 2-story home, nearly complete. Let me show you a little bit more about our process and how we do it.
We start the prefabrication process in the factory, building in a controlled environment. This allows us full quality control, avoids weather delays, and allows us to build to tighter tolerances, enhancing the quality of the build. Here's a view of the powder bath before we delivered this on site. You can see in the factory we have the tile work installed, cabinetry hung on the wall, lighting and plumbing are installed. There'll be some additional drywall and touch-up to do once it arrives on site. Here we've got the first module arriving on site. This is always a really exciting day. After all the work we've done up ahead of this point, seeing the modules delivered to their final home is really exciting. In this case, because we have a number of modules coming together, we're installing the siding on site at completion. So we've installed zip sheathing to keep the modules fully dried in during transportation and setting. We've also temporarily boarded up openings which will connect to other modules on site. So the crane is getting ready to lift this up and swing it into place. It's a little bit of a jigsaw puzzle, and essentially the size of the home is really just dictated by how many modules come together. If we're doing a single module unit, like an accessory dwelling unit, it would be fully completed inside and out. In this case, because it's a multi-module project with lots of parts and pieces coming together, there are certain things like the siding and interior finishes that will happen on site once this project is set. And it never really gets old for us to see this part of the process. It's really exciting to watch the modules come together. And while we were building in the factory, the local builder has been busy installing the site work and foundations, getting ready for us to install this home. We've got this module almost in place and we'll be ready for the next one. So now we've got the next module arriving on site. The team is ready to start rigging it up, and we're using spreader bars on the crane in this case. We also have a TPO membrane roof that allows for easy sieving and installation once these modules are installed. This is really important to make sure the home can be fully dried in a day. Everything is getting checked to make sure that we're ready to go. And now we're setting it in place. You can see that we're making sure it aligns with this concrete stem wall foundation. That'll give this home a fully enclosed foundation once complete. Overall, this process saves about half the time on site because the foundations and site work occur simultaneous to the work going on in the factory. This also reduces the amount of disruption to the site, as well as noise and impact on a neighborhood. Another important benefit of prefabrication is sustainability. By building in a controlled environment, we're able to reduce waste with more precise manufacturing, optimize production, produce higher performance building envelopes, reduce carbon footprint, as well as minimize impact to the site. This is the first floor entry module and stairway. You can see looking inside the module that we've got the stairway complete. This will connect to the second floor once the second floor is installed. We're nestling it in here alongside the garage at the front of the house. And we've got another module here just about ready to go. This is actually part of the second story, so we're going to lift it and swing it all the way around, and it will sit on top of the modules that we installed earlier today. This home has high performance aluminum windows, and the facade will feature a combination of stucco along with a natural limestone to give it a warm, appealing modern finish. We really appreciate all the interest and enthusiasm from the neighbors, especially putting up with the disruption today. Although there will be much less impact from the site, including nail guns, noise, traffic, and trash, than you would normally see in site-built construction. Now we've just about got the second floor set in place. And the final module is arriving on site. Now we're working on the final module, and that will complete this set today.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for updates and watch the next video to see how we finish this beautiful home.